The only part I get that he's a comedian, but the only part that got to me, I was like, this little one part on the tweet he put, everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo, go watch the Bros movie. I was like, but what if I'm not a homophobic? I just don't want to watch it. Like I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
he's a comedian. Right. He's the type of guy that is very edgy. I've seen him. He's actually hilarious when he's on the streets asking people these weird questions and he gives them $1. Hilarious as fuck. But when I saw this, I'm like, dude, but I'm not homophobic, and I'm just gonna probably not watch it. Yo, fuck you, Matt Ramos. You cannot have my yo. It's not yours. It's not a copyright. So fuck you.
I have several questions.
Sorry.
You okay there?
No, I'm not.
You want to try it again?
No, I'm fine. Actually, I want to stick to that because I got a lot to say about that fucking peckerhead.
Would you like to tell the good people who we are?
Yes. Sorry. Hi, everybody. We're the Miami Geeks. Punisher 305, and as with me as always, Uncle Willie.
This man is going through some serious anger issues right now, so just bear with him, please.
For all of y'all that don't know, maybe see my Instagram or what I posted on our little things on YouTube. I went to the dentist. My fucking teeth hurt, and it hurt so bad. And I'm just to give you guys a heads up, on Thursday I'm gonna get all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled out, and I'm gonna be suffering so much. But
so officially,
I want them off so bad.
Officially, Punisher will have less wisdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dumb. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I need this gone. I've been having almost a week of no sleep, just pain in my right side right here. This is the left side. Sorry, my left side, and it's just horrible.
What is this sleep that you're referring to?
It's some shit that you close your eyes, but like me, I try to close for a while and I can't because the pain just goes and I can't. And then my face looks like if I got hit by Mike Tyson twice in the morning. So then I got to drink an Advil, calm it down, start my morning, look as fresh as fuck, which is hard to do when your face looks like fucked up, and then just start. Oh yeah, I'm going for all the F's, for all the fucks today. Fuck that shit. I'm just done. But you know what, Willie?
So much for YouTube community standards,
right? We have a lot to talk about, Willie, and we have to get started, dude. Because look, last week a lot of shit happened, and Google Stadia shut down. I'm gonna say that was probably like my high point of my life when my teeth was in this actual prime of hurting. But when I saw that, I have like a good 2 seconds of laughter. Willie, what's going on here? Like, what's the whole hubbub about Google Stadia? What's going on? Okay. I already know that they're shutting down, but what's up?
So yes, they did go and say they made the announcement. Google Stadia service will shut down in January. This was mentioned by Phil Harrison, the guy who said that Stadia was going to be here forever. I guess forever has an expiration date. But he said that Stadia is in fact gonna be shut down in January. Something that I thought was interesting is that Google is going to refund all hardware and software purchased for Stadia.
Whoa, wait. So they're going all in and giving everybody money back.
They're giving people their money back.
Wow. Okay.
Which
shit.
I mean, it's a stand-up thing to do.
Very.
Considering that, they were very happy to go and take people's money for a service that they said, that they were going to support forever. They broke that promise. At least they're owning it and saying, you know what? Yeah, we fucked up. Here's your money back.
Okay.
That's actually a cool thing. For those who are worried about that, don't be. It's Google Stadia. I mean, you're not missing anything.
I mean, I feel bad for those who bought it, being like, this is going to be the next gen thing, streaming games and all that good stuff. I do feel bad for those. But at least in the positive side, they're going to get their money back.
I feel bad for the developers, many of whom did not know about this until they caught it on the news, which is a shit move.
Oh, so
but this happened previously. this happened previously with Stadia because when they said that they were going to stop in-house development, they forgot to tell the teams that were developing.
Oof, that sucks.
Seems to be like an ongoing thing with them, and as if the mismanagement over there, I'm going to call it mismanagement because fuck off, as if the mismanagement there wasn't bad enough. Mm-hmm. Turns out that Stadia had a chance to have a follow-up to Death Stranding exclusive to their console, and they said no. They canceled it.
Of course they did, bro. They're failing. They know what was going on, dude. Would right now, Willie? Let's say right now, if you're into FedEx Simulator Part 2, would you fucking want to buy the Stadia just to play that game?
Oh no.
Okay then.
But the point of this is not what Willie thinks. I'm pretty sure the people at Alphabet, the parent company of Google, don't lay in bed saying, "Damn, I'm gonna like this."
I mean, yeah, maybe.
No, definitely. If anyone is losing sleep thinking about whether or not I will like something, you are really allocating your sleep to poor things.
Okay.
Like, think about other things, like the fact that you're broke or something. Maybe that will help you not sleep better.
Oh yeah, perfectly fine.
But all is not lost for Google. Or I mean for Stadia, I should say.
Okay.
Want to know why?
What's going to happen? Why?
Because a bunch of people want to jump in and salvage Stadia games.
You can?
Again, first party development was cut off, and there's some games that were pretty much Stadia exclusive that are going to go away when Stadia goes offline. Well, in step Ubisoft, Bungie, IO Interactive, and a whole bunch of others saying that, you know what, we'll pick up those games.
So whoa. So wait, okay. So those other party games that they're gonna have they had for Google Stadia, now Bungie, Ubi, and all these other people are just planning to pretty much taking it in. So they're gonna buy it off.
Well, not just that. In the case of IO Interactive, Hitman was a title available on Stadia, and IO Interactive themselves said that they want to see if they can find a way to let players who played Hitman on Stadia continue playing it without losing the progress they had on other platforms.
I see.
So this is okay. I hate the whole always online thing, and I really don't trust exclusively streaming services like Stadia because of this reason. But the fact that, one, Google's doing right by its customers by refunding them, and two, other developers are jumping in and saying, hey, this sucks. Let's see how we can go ahead and make it better for you. That's a good thing. Like Ubisoft's talking about keeping the progress that people made on Stadia games available to them on PC, and they can move their Ubisoft Plus or Ubisoft Connect subscriptions there. That's good stuff.
All right, that's cool. Now, again, this is going to come to my curiosity, and it's going to go to the fans out here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a Google Stadia account or have a Google Stadia or try to play Google Stadia before, what do you guys think about this outcome for Google Stadia? Like the fact that they're shutting down, the fact that they're going to give you guys your money back for the hardware and whatever you purchase in their lot, whatever the hell you want to call it. Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We would love to have a conversation about this, but let's carry on. So it looks like Cyberpunk 2077 revival continues to become the most popular game on Steam Deck. Now, Willie, we talked about this. I'm pretty sure we talked about this Monday of last week, and the fact that we heard about the whole thing that they did with Netflix with adding that little series for Cyberpunk and then actually including it to the game now. But now
modders did that.
Yeah, well, yes. But now the fact that
modders,
it's happening. Huh?
No, I'm saying modders were the ones that put Edge Runner stuff inside the game.
All right. But now that it's happening, Willie, they're getting more more steam, but besides all that, they sold over 20 million more copies now. How is this even possible? I mean, from a failed game coming back and doing good again. Like, how does that even work? Like, I know power to the player and for those who make things like that happen, but dude, I thought, like, you know, once something died like that, nobody wants to touch it. So what's the big deal? Like, what did they do so well here?
All they did was keep their heads down and iron out all the problems that it had and add more content. And now suddenly people want to play it again. Listen, this is video games in the 21st century. No game is truly dead until someone pulls the plug on the servers.
Got it.
And even then, people will find ways to play it. Remember, I gotta bring it up again. Remember No Man's Sky.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wait until a year, 2 years after the game released, but now it's a good game.
It's
pisses me off.
Dude. It's interesting.
It pisses me off because it incentivizes developers and publishers to just, you know what, just, you know, keep at it. Eventually, people will like it instead of making a game that's good at launch. Whatever happened to games that were good at launch? Remember those days?
Those were pretty amazing days.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
But Pepperidge Farm ain't just going to keep it to Pepperidge Farm shelf free of charge. Maybe you go out and buy yourself some of these distinctive Milano cookies. Maybe this whole thing just disappears.
But whatever. Like on Steam Deck, Valve released some stats, and it shows that Cyberpunk 2077 is the 4th most popular game on Steam Deck. The only games that have been played more by total hours played. The only 3 games that have been played more are Stardew Valley, Elden Ring, and Vampire Survivors. In that order.
Wow.
So Stardew Valley, just want you to hear this, ladies and gentlemen, hardcore gamers out there. Stardew Valley is played more than Elden Ring.
I wouldn't know, but wow.
And it's a game that's been out, it was out like 4 years prior. Now you see why I tell you about Stardew Valley. The game is crack.
I could see that.
One moment you're sitting there saying, you know what, I'm just gonna plant a couple of crops and see what happens. Next, you're deciding which one of the 3 girls in the town you want to marry.
Okay, we're going too far here. I can't.
No. That's the game. You can actually marry someone in town, and it doesn't have to be a woman.
Oh, well, geez. Great. Well, or it is better have money. That's all I gotta say.
This is Stardew Valley. It's a farm simulator. You're not gonna find a Rockefeller there.
Well, that motherfucker better have 3 chickens and a pig because we're gonna make something happen.
I mean,
I'm just saying
that's what it takes, I guess.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Knowing you'll eat the fucking pig anyway.
Damn right. And then I'll leave. That's how I roll.
Okay. You make a pork sandwich, right?
Yeah.
But you got to get an egg because you got to put a fried egg in it. You got to get an egg from the chicken.
Damn right. And then I'm going to get the same chicken that made my egg, kill it, make it a fried chicken, put it in my sandwich.
Whipped cream pouring like waterfalls. Here's a little sausage to make it hot. Here's a lot of ice cream to hit the spot.
And I'm rolling, and that's it.
And then after you have the indigestion, you come out of the bathroom and you'll be greeted with divorce papers.
Yes. I mean, is this so hard?
Yeah.
Whatever. But either
let's talk about other things that have died.
Yeah, man. Like, for the fact that I'm pretty much, I didn't know this was going to happen like this, but the fact that Overwatch 1, they shut down the servers for that game pretty much to prepare you for Overwatch 2. Willie, that is bizarre, dude, that they're going to do such a thing like that.
Well, like, they warned us. They warned us ahead of time. They said that Overwatch 2 was going to be the experience going forward because they wanted everybody on the same game. And so they were going to pull the plug on Overwatch servers.
Dude, it sucks, man. You know, fuck.
It does suck. Well, I understand that yes, it's not cool to fracture your player base, so it's good to have them all playing. You got to have the entire choir reciting from the same hymnal, basically. But now I have a useless copy of Overwatch for the PS4 on my shelf, staring at me, wondering why I never fucking finished getting all the trophies.
Oh,
it is what it is. Either way,
all right.
Blizzard's got a lot of stuff going on in the next couple of months because Overwatch 2 drops tomorrow.
Okay.
It's only free to play. The story mode that they promised is not coming out yet. But next month, I'm just warning you on the air so that you don't forget. On November 28th, I don't want to hear a fucking peep out of you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if all of your teeth decide to spontaneously combust like pop rocks. You keep that shit till Wednesday because Dragonflight, the World of Warcraft expansion, is dropping on the 28th. I don't want to fucking hear. My job can catch fire. I don't give a shit. I mean, put out the fire. I need to go to work the next day. I need money. But fuck all y'all. I'm playing that game, nothing else.
Fucking, I thought I was gonna be the angry one with my fucking teeth.
You go ahead and you bitch all you want. I'm just saying, November 28th, I don't care if Angela White shows up at my house. Okay, that might be a little extreme.
I looked at the camera so hard right now. I was like, you fucking man.
I won't be as enthused.
Bitch, who you kidding? Who you kidding?
Obviously not her.
All right. But fine. We get it. We get it. November 28th. I got it. But now
and Overwatch 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, fine. Overwatch 2. Yay. That's awesome. But now, here's the one that I want to know your real opinion about, Willie. And it's Need for Speed. So Need for Speed game revival tested by EA could happen very soon. So does this mean that we're going to be getting a new Need for Speed?
Well, yeah, we're going to get a new Need for Speed eventually. This one is more significant to me specifically because this is now I forgot the studio that did the previous games, and I'm sorry for that, but okay, I don't remember things. But fine. This is going to be the first game since EA penned Criterion to start making racing games again. Criterion Software, for those who don't know, are the ones who made the most recent Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, and they're also responsible for my favorite game in the whole goddamn racing universe, which is Burnout Paradise.
Okay.
Yes, the Burnout people are going to be making the next Need for Speed game.
So you're saying we might not get a Need for Speed Underground Part 3, maybe?
I'm saying that as happy as I should be that Criterion is making the game because I love their racing games. Okay. EA is going to find a way to fuck it up, and it was Ghost Games that made the previous games.
All right. Okay, I get it. If they were to make fucking Need for Speed Underground again, I'll be so fucking happy. I love that game.
If they were to make a Need for Speed game that had the mechanics of a Burnout game, oh yeah. Like Need for Speed Most Wanted, the PS3 version was made by Criterion. A lot of people don't like that one because they prefer the PS2 version. I fucking love the PS3 version because it feels like a goddamn Burnout game without all the over the top crashing, but the physics.
All right,
that game is fun. As a matter of fact, I have to buy a PlayStation TV because I can't play it on the Vita because it's kind of hard to drive a car with a little screen. Who would have known?
All right, you got a point there, Willie. Now, okay, so we're done with this, Willie. We're done. And let's talk about what's going on in the box office, dude, which surprisingly, I'm not that surprised. Smile scores best opening of the month. And I'm not surprised. I'm telling you right now, I'm not surprised at all. That movie looks fucking weird and I want to see it.
But and by the month, they're talking about the month of September, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Smile, actually, for a horror movie, it did exceedingly well. And they're saying that it had the biggest opening of the month because the previous crown holders were The Woman King and Don't Worry, Darling, each of which opened at 19 million. Smile, however, debuted at 22 million. I'm actually gonna go see it this weekend. Me and my horror partner are gonna go see it. She and I always go to the movies to see it together because no one else wants to go with us.
I want to go.
I should say, no one else wants to go with me. That's female, so don't get upset.
I got you. No problem. None taken.
You and cousin Jose, y'all all right, but female.
I get it.
You understand?
I get it. I ain't gonna be mad.
But
I never will.
Yeah, they were the big winner. And Don't Worry, Darling, which was number 1 last week, had a huge drop. Only made 7.3 million this past weekend. Followed by The Woman King, who made 7 million. The 4th place was the movie Bros, which, if this is the first time you heard of it, yeah, me too. But it was a Billy Eichner movie, and it was disappointing to say the least. It only made $4.8 million.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Eichner actually went and said that, all right, it sucked. It sucks that they didn't do that well, but he's still proud of what he did.
Which is okay.
Matter of fact, with his direct quote, and I quote, even with glowing reviews, great Rotten Tomato scores, and an A cinema score, etc., straight people, especially in certain parts of the country, just didn't show up for Bros, and that's disappointing, but it is what it is. I haven't seen it. Maybe it is a good movie. I don't go with the whole Rotten Tomato score or all that. I just, I like to see things for myself.
No, and I get it. It's perfectly fine. Like, to each their own, dude. If you're gonna make a good movie that you feel very proud about, hey man, I know it. I know you're gonna fucking go out there. You're gonna advertise it. Make sure you show your friends, family, sisters, cousins, third uncle, whatever you want to do. The only part I get that he's a comedian. But the only part that got to me, I was like, this little one part on the tweet, he put, everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo, go watch the Bros movie. I was like, but what if I'm not a homophobic? I just don't want to watch it. Like I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
he's a comedian. Right. He's the type of guy that is very edgy. I seen him. He's actually hilarious when he's on the streets asking people these weird questions and he gives them $1. Hilarious as fuck. But when I saw this, I'm like, dude, but I'm not homophobic, and I'm just gonna probably not watch it because I don't really like rom-coms. Let's be honest. Like, I'll watch it with my wife if she wants to watch it. I'll just sit there with her, watch it, and if it catch me a giggle, I'll watch it. But if not, I'm just gonna be just kind of like, okay, I saw the movie. That's as far as I go. But like for that comment, I was like, dude. I mean, I get it, you're a comedian, but that's a little heavy-handed to say. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of homophobic people say that shit.
A lot of that's whatever it is. He just wants to say whatever he wants to say. Fine.
Yeah.
I like rom-coms to a certain point, but I didn't know this movie existed.
I've heard about it, and I thought it was just a gimmick.
I had not, and whatever, it is what it is. I haven't heard of it, and it didn't do that well in the box office. As a matter of fact, Bros only made $100,000 more than the number 5 position movie, which I don't know if you've heard this movie before, fucking Avatar.
What?
Avatar, because they re-released it. We talked about it last week.
Yeah.
And this week, it made, this past weekend, it made another $4.7 million. It now has the distinction of being the first movie in history to make $2.9 billion in the box office. And it also made a record in that it has made $268 million in IMAX theaters, which is a record or something. People love them some Avatar, and that means that Avatar 2 is going to be lit.
I'm gonna guess it. You know what? I actually like this movie. It was fun, and I was like, okay, it's and very unique. Let me put that out there. Avatar was not something that you've seen in any other movie because it was actually unique, very colorful, very bright, very vivid, and it was pretty fun. I kind of like the action sequence and everything. So I'm gonna have to agree with you on this, Willie. I'm pretty sure that he put a lot of work in Avatar 2, and it's gonna look fucking as great as it is, and part of the story and everything in it is gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait to see it. I'm just gonna have to see when I have enough money and time to go, because there's a lot going on, Willie, and I just don't know. I don't know.
I just know that the next movie that we're going to be talking about is the one that I'm excited for this year.
Oh no, I'm telling you right now. All right, I might say this in the wrong way, and you might correct me or whatnot, but I feel and I pray to anybody that's up there right now watching me. I hope that Wakanda Forever breaks this freaking weird vibe that we had for Marvel for this whole entire year almost. Like, I don't know why I felt that Marvel's been kind of like on a short little slump, kind of like stuttering a little bit. Some shows, not all. Some of the movies, I'm gonna have to say, like, I saw Love and Thunder and I only saw it once, and that's more than enough for me. Usually when I see a good Marvel flick or a good series, I'm gonna watch it for a couple of times until a point I remember each line. But for some weird reason, these Marvel shows and movies, almost to a point, I'm like, okay, I saw it, I'm okay with it. Like, I just kind of like rely back to whatever I can go to, you know what I'm saying? But I feel, and this is me speaking again, I think and feel that Wakanda Forever is going to break that feel, that it's going to put Marvel back on the map, on the point where it's going to bring all the fucking money. It's going to do it.
It sounds like they were gone for a few years.
That's how I feel. I'm not going to lie. I feel that Marvel's been kind of like on a hiatus for a minute. There's a lot of like a lot of the shows, a lot of the movies that they brought out, it's been kind of like kind of you're stepping on a piece of gum and you're trying to get rid of it for a bit. You're like, man, how come this chunk of gum can't come off my shoe? And it's like that for a minute. But now with this trailer, this fucking trailer, I have to say I was actually blown away by it. It looks really good. I am ready to know what happened to Prince T'Challa. I'm ready to know what happened to him.
King T'Challa.
That's right.
Peasant.
Pardon. King T'Challa. But I'm at the verge of what I will need to know what happened to him. What happened to him that he died? What's going on? And of course, we already got we got the cat out of the bag. I was gonna say Riri Williams, but Shuri is fucking the Black Panther. But Willie, let's discuss about this trailer, por favor, because this was good for me. I was happy when I saw it this morning.
Let's do this. We got the second trailer, and more of the first with some new elements thrown in. We get a better look at Namor.
Yes,
he looks like a motherfucking G.
Big time.
I told you that that he had a lot of Mesoamerican vibes, and you see more of it here. Not just him, but his kingdom. And fuck yeah, I'm 100% in.
Oh yeah, I'm
with him 100% in.
Oh yeah,
and we get to see more of his civilization underwater, not Atlantis. Forgot the name of the place now. It's called Talokan.
Okay.
And you see all of the strife that Talokan and Wakanda have, because they get at it. A couple of times you see Wakanda underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good thing for them.
No.
Again, it was mentioned last week. I'm gonna say it again. Namor is officially the first mutant in the MCU.
Officially, yes.
Officially, yes. I know that Miss Marvel, they mentioned that she had a mutation, but in the MCU proper, and on the big screen, Namor's the first.
And I know that, and I'm gonna hold you right there. I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh wait a minute, but Xavier was on the big screen. Look, guys, relax, calm your tits. He's from
you do realize. Yeah, exactly. He's not from the main universe. 626. I still have a problem with them calling the MCU universe the 616.
Yeah, 616.
I still have a problem with that because originally the MCU was Earth 99999. I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape over it.
No, yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
As for the whole thing about that Marvel seems like they're falling off, to a degree they have, but if I need to remind you that the phase 4, the phase that everybody hates the most because, oh my God, it's so woke. It had Shang-Chi,
Yes.
which fuck all you haters. That's a badass movie.
Really good movie. You're absolutely right about that.
As not inspiring as Love and Thunder was compared to Ragnarok, it was still an enjoyable movie.
It was. It was a good, for me, it was just a good one hit to watch. Like, I enjoyed it. I was like, okay, the screaming ghost, hilarious. Hercules and all that good shit. I was all right with it.
Yes.
But it wasn't like Ragnarok that we had to watch it 17 times with a belly full of pain of all the laughter from that freaking movie.
I still, to this day, cannot believe they did the fucking Willy Wonka theme.
That shit was still awesome.
That's
That's still
Ragnarok.
awesome. Yeah, I remember.
And
that was awesome.
Multiverse of Madness wasn't exactly a bad movie either.
No, it wasn't. But it was just kind of like, after you see it 2 times or 3, you kind of catch on.
I had to
it.
see
You're
it.
like,
I had to see it repeatedly, but only specific parts.
Okay.
I didn't, I got some of the, some of the things are cool and all that, but I just, I every once in a while I had to go rewind and it choked me up. Anyway, and let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that Phase 4 started off with No Way Home, and you had to pick a lot of nits to find something wrong with that movie. I did. I found a couple things wrong with the movie. Fine.
Yeah, but those nitpicking, it took you like 17 watches because that movie was good.
But $2 billion later, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say people enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Did everything work? No, it did not. Love and Thunder was a little bit of a downstep. I wasn't into Eternal at all. It had its moments, but I was not into it.
No.
And I wanted to like Moon Knight. I really wanted to like Moon Knight.
I enjoyed it for what it was, but I didn't feel like the ending to me was so fast. I wish it had kept on. Like, I wish there was more to it so where I can actually invest in it. But the whole story was like, okay, this is interesting. The interesting story of the story was actually really good to watch until you got to the end, and that's when they just kind of like rushed it, like bam, killed it, done. You're
that's
like,
a problem that's a problem that the majority of the Marvel shows have.
Yeah,
that they just they it feels like they're building up to something, but it ends too quickly for you to get a real good grasp of what we're trying to get to.
Yeah,
I understand that WandaVision. The problem with WandaVision was that the human malware messed things up, and it did for some other shows too, not just for WandaVision, but they had it for a time. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think the only one that seemed like it was well paced enough was Loki.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but you know what, Willie? We're a little off track. I do apologize. We're off track.
Listen. If I start getting out of hand and I'm saying I'm going on too many tangents, bro, you have the power. Push the Whopper button.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Look, I'll do it. But the thing is that, Willie, let's continue on with the trailer, because I'm how invested I am with Marvel and DC and stuff like that. But I just want to talk about this. I need to talk about this. This is actually a really good trailer.
Okay, so we got Namor again, motherfucking G. We got to see more of Riri Williams. At least we got to see the suit, which I dare you to say something bad about that suit.
No, I'm not. Especially if it's someone just making it on the fly, kind of like a Mark 1. Let's just say.
Okay, no. Let's say they pump the brakes. She didn't make it on the fly. She did it. She made it in Wakanda.
Oh, well, okay, because Wakanda got their shit. But if you look at the trailer, you see her putting the parts together.
You see her putting the parts together. But this isn't a Connect set, and she didn't buy the stuff at the Home Depot.
Okay.
But still, But still, we saw
this is still her
in the
Mark
suit.
1. I'm just saying. Yeah, we saw her.
Yeah,
in
it
the
is her
suit.
Mark 1.
Yeah,
but her Mark 1 is equal to Tony's Mark 53.
Yeah, it is way more advanced.
Yeah, this is not a Justin Hammer product.
No. no, it's not.
But
yeah.
what else did we see? We saw a lot of fighting. We saw Okoye and the Dora Milaje being badasses as usual.
Always.
And we saw the new Black Panther suit.
Yeah, which
is a female suit.
Yes. For those who are freaking going to the clickbaits and, oh God, wait a minute, is it a real female suit? Yes, it is. It's a female suit. It has tits. It's there.
Well, I mean, we don't have to do all that, but and for all of you that are getting pissed off with the and they want to start talking about the woke shit, first of all, learn to use your fucking words, all right?
Please.
And second of all, it's not the first time there's a female Black Panther. It's happened in the comic books.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, those are pretty the whole woke and all that good shit, whatever. Let them speak their mind. I don't give a fuck. But when they know and establish the fact that it's already been in the comics, it's bound to, they're going to talk about it. It's fine.
Well, people are going to talk about it. People are going to talk about it regardless because Riri Williams is in the comic books and people won't shut up about what a bad idea that is.
Yeah. And the thing is that the part that I know for the fact that a lot of people are going to be arguing about is that, we don't have, King T'Challa there, Chadwick Boseman, playing the role. So that's the part that I know there's a lot of people. In fact, I have a couple of black friends at my job, which they're pretty pissed about this. And I was like, I thought you guys would be kind of cool at the fact that his sister's taking the mantle. And they're like, no, we're not.
Wait, we don't know if it's his sister. We're assuming.
I still say it's her, bro. It's her.
It could be Nakia. It could be Okoye. It could be several people.
I think.
Matter of fact,
you
know what went through my head?
What?
They showed off somebody there we had never seen before. Another bald woman. Never saw her before.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right.
Right. Are they going to go and say that she's going to be the next Black Panther?
Well, she has this cat eyes looking type of thing, so maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like, maybe they're doing a misdirection and they showed you who the actual Black Panther is going to be. I don't know. This is all speculation, folks.
It is.
We like doing that here.
Oh, technically, and
no, technically, no, literally, we like doing it.
Okay, literally, is true because we all know that Black Panther is going to be Mephisto. So just saying it right now, just saying.
No, we all know it's going to be Keanu Reeves.
True, and if it is, God bless that man and that body.
He's going to be. He's going to be the new. He's going to be the new White Wolf.
If he is, I Willie, you're gonna have to wheel me out of that freaking theater. I don't know how, but you're gonna have to wheel me out. Just telling you. I'm gonna be like White Wolf, Keanu White Wolf. That's all gonna come out of my fucking mouth.
Yeah, he'll jump out. He'll do a superhero landing, and he'll say, "Whoa."
Oh God, stop me, Jesus! My heart just stopped. Because that's it.
All right. All I'm saying, this is looking like it's gonna be a really good movie.
Yeah.
And I'm not the only one who thinks that.
No,
Chris Evans does too.
Yeah. He pretty much did a little tweet with the trailer and put a little heart on fire, pretty much saying that he likes it. I'm gonna have to agree with him, dude. When I saw this trailer again, I saw it and I saw it for like 4 or 5 times because I was kind of intrigued. I wanted to see if I catch some things while I was working, and I had to say it was really good, really well made. I might even catch another time before going to sleep.
But you know what? Chris Evans is a badass.
Yeah.
Did you know that he tweeted a response after the mid-credit scene in She-Hulk?
He did.
Remember the first episode?
Yeah.
Remember what the mid-credit scene was?
I forgot. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not a real big deal. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
One of the themes during the whole show was Jennifer Walters talking to Bruce and talking about how sad it was that Chris Evans died a virgin. That Steve Rogers died a virgin.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I remember now. Please go on.
And in the mid-credit scene, they had been drinking, and she was drunk. saying, "Oh, it was so sad that ass deserved to do it." and Bruce goes and tells her he wasn't a virgin. He lost it on the USO tour on so and so year, and she had been pretending to be drunk. And her final words, "Captain America," and then they censored the fucks, of course, because
nice.
Still,
what did Chris Evans do?
Chris Evans had a right darn fun chuckle with that one.
Interesting.
He's a G. I hold out hope that one day he'll come back and do some alternate universe bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe What If season 2. Maybe.
I hope so.
But talking about comebacks.
No, you know what? Fuck that shit, bro. You know who's not a G? Matt Ramos. He's not a fucking G. He had the audacity. No, I'm bringing that fucker up right now because he had the audacity to put this whole thing with the freaking Wakanda trailer and put that Riri Williams. He's like he got like so excited for no fucking reason. Like I'm watching the movie, like the trailer, and I get it. I'm a grown man. Fucking whatever. I'm not gonna be too excited, but I'm gonna be, just kind of like watching, see how good it is. But his excitement is all through the dick. I'm swear to God, he's blowing Disney left to right. Riri Williams. She said my catchphrase. I was like, bro.
Yeah, you know what that catchphrase was, right? Yeah, because she said, "Let's go," because everybody knows that he invented that catchphrase.
Of course he did. What are we not? Do we not know this yet? Did we not look at the dictionary or anywhere?
Any moment now, he's also going to say that he invented fake news. I'm just saying.
I'm waiting for him to say that shit. But dude, the fact that he came out and he had to come out. Look, right here. This fucking bullshit right here. I'm going to stay quiet for 6 seconds.
Ironheart! Yo! She said my line!
That bullshit. Really? Bro, go fuck yourself, boy. Don't try to hype the hype train como si tú eres tan fucking out there like that, because you're nothing, bro, okay? You're just like us. We're here trying to make an easy dollar and talk about a movie and how we feel about it, but you're just making this whole hype train like if it's something. Now, what would happen if that movie sucked dick? I'm telling you, what would happen if that movie sucked? What?
Wait, you're making money?
Well, I work, but that's not the point. But still.
You said that we were doing this to make $1. I ain't had $1. I'd like to have $1.
I'll give you $1.
Please, can I have $1?
I'll give you $1. I'll give you 2. It's okay.
What? Yeah, from your YouTube money. I see how this is.
Shit.
You have me working here like a slave, doing all this shit, and you're the one cashing in?
Blame Matt
Ramos.
All right.
No. Blame Matt Ramos.
No. You have to blame him. But still. This guy fucking go off his hinges, and he has like this face like if he's never seen a trailer in his life. Oh my god, a trailer! Oh my god! And I'm like, calm the fuck down. And you know what's funny about this shit? I mean, I'm gonna have the link down there below. Y'all can watch it whenever y'all want. Everyone on Twitter is pretty much dissing. I'm like, dude, take the dick out of your mouth. Calm the fuck down. Relax. And there's something like, bro, you're hyping up too much. What if this movie sucks and you're just making this big hype for no reason? I'm
gonna make a very, very, very lukewarm defense of the man. Okay. He's excited because the movie does look good.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you've never gotten excited for a movie that turned out to be horseshit.
I'm trying to remember. I know
I'll call you out.
No, you have. That's why I'm like, I remember what fucking horseshit movie I saw that was like garbage. And but I don't get that excited.
Let's not forget the fact that you were defending the original model of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, look. First of all, I didn't get that excited. I didn't get Matt Ramos excited. I got
fine. You didn't say okay. Fine. You didn't say, "Oh, gotta go fast." It's my catchphrase. No. I get it.
I go, the fact that they made it, I go, maybe the movie turns out to be good either way. I even say, maybe it turns out to be a good movie. Who knows? But then when we saw the homunculus of a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, we're like, okay. I see it has fucking human teeth and shit.
We refer to the man in our private chats as Optimus Prime because he tries to see the good in everything.
I try to, dude. I really
evidently not Matt Ramos, but you know what? I ain't him, so I don't care.
I don't give a fuck either. But you know
But
what?
I'm gonna have to push the Whopper button on you. Go there.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
All right, Whopper
push the
button press.
fucking
We need to
Whopper.
move on.
Okay, so let's get excited about real news. Okay, well, this is 6 days old, guys. But it's the fucking Deadpool 3 announcement. And Willie and I, we text each other. We're like, I don't know if this is real. This has to be real. But if it's real, it's happening. And it is happening because they show a fucking date. They show fucking Hugh Jackman come out as awesome as possible. Fucking eating an apple, just agreeing like, yeah, I'll be in the movie as Wolverine. Fuck it. Like, he didn't care. And I was like, oh God, how awesome is this fucking trailer? Well, teaser, not trailer. Excuse me.
No, not even a teaser. It's just an announcement.
Okay, perfect. You know that, yeah, that makes more sense. But still, I say it's kind of a teaser because they showed the Deadpool logo, Claws going through it. After that, the fucking date, and I was like, I'm sold. I'm done. Where do I put my fucking money? That's what's the real question. Where do they want me to deposit this money?
I mean, they in their bank account, obviously.
God, you're funny, but yes, you're right. You're right.
But no, I mean, Hugh Jackman had said that if he were to ever play Wolverine again, it would be in the MCU. And now we got that, and I just have to say, fuck. Couldn't do this shit before. Couldn't do this shit before when Chris Evans was still in the MCU. Remember, Wolverine fought in World War II. And again, so did the original Black Widow, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. But still, I mean, look. Okay, fine. We can have Cap in there. That's Spider-Man. Can we add Spider-Man? So we can have the real love interest for real?
I still want them to, like, I want the Deadpool Spider-Man bromance.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see Wolvie and Spidey hang out.
Yeah. I'm down with that. I'm down with it. I mean, it's all canon. They're in the MCU, Willie, so it's going to have to happen.
In fact, a lot of the things that I want to see now that they're expanding involve Spider-Man. I want to see Spider-Man hang out with Deadpool. I want to see Spider-Man be horrified when he sees Wolverine claw people to death. I want the scene from, I don't remember what comic book it was, where the underground adventures, the Avengers were formed up and talking and all this bunch of stuff, and they told Peter that if they had told Peter, if you want us to trust you, we got to know who you are. And nobody there knew who he was. So he took off his mask, and Jessica Jones was there, who was married to Luke Cage. And she's like, oh my God. And she hugged him because she used to have a crush on him in school. And he didn't know who she was. Remember the girl that had the really bad accident? Oh my God, you're Coma Girl? I want that exchange to happen in the movies. I want to see Kristen Ritter nearly punch Spidey's face out because he said that she was Coma Girl.
All right. I can't wait. I can wait for that.
That'll just be for me. That'll be a Woody thing.
All right, fine. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think of everything we just talked about? Please comment down below, let us know your thoughts, and let's have a conversation about this. But as you know, we're done. We finished. Kaputs. So please let us know what you guys think about everything we just talked about. Again, down below. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so we come up with amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, a little something in between. Willie, any last words?
I'm hoping that this week we get the 3 show schedule back on track because I need more of this fucking therapy. God damn it! My whole week can't be relegated to looking forward to work.
Well, let's see how I end up on after Thursday. Hopefully Friday I can actually speak. So let's see. I'm praying to God
let's do a whole show in American Sign Language.
Well, yeah, I can't sign language. I think I can give you a good fuck you and a thumbs up for it's good.
I mean, you can skill share it. Not sponsored.
I was waiting for something sponsored by.
No, not sponsored. But if you'd like to sponsor a Skillshare, be more than happy to pimp your shit.
We'll be here. We'll do it. But all right,
Yeah,
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
I can get paid just like this fucking bastard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching us, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.
Bah.